What is going on, chat? We are back for more NFL play by play commentary. Hope everyone's having an amazing day so far. Wow. Guys, we actually made it. We made it to the start of the 2025 2026 NFL season. Wow. I can't believe we're here. We have for those of you that have been living under a rock, we have the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Philadelphia Eagles, the reigning and defending Super Bowl champions of the world. All right. Let's go. Test. Test. All right, perfect. Wow, we haven't done play by play in I don't know 5 or 6 months. Whatever the last time we did, I think it was Vikings Lions Week 18. There's Brandon Graham out there holding up the Lombardi. Eagles fans getting their second banner in 8 years, or 2019. Is that the last time they won, or was it 20? Oh, they won 2017, I believe. So yeah, 8 years. Brandon Graham, bro, just out here spelling Eagles, knowing that there's probably a lot of Dallas fans in Philly today. Yeah, we're about 10 minutes, no, 8 minutes away from kickoff. I'm gonna go through my parlays once we get past the coin toss. Always remember to gamble responsibly and only do it if you have the means to do it. I think they're doing a Fly Eagles Fly. That's what they're singing right now. Yeah. That jabroni doesn't look like he's ever sung a day in his life. That guy looks like a baseball fan. Got the sunglasses on his hat in an indoor stadium, by the way. There they are, 2024 world champions. Even though they won it in February of 2025, I'm not sure why that's even a thing. All right, we got Mike Tirico and Chris Collinsworth announcing the very first football game of the 25-26 NFL season. Could barely even hear either of them, but I've got it to the point where the audio won't come through my microphone, and we should be all good. No copyright claims today. Oh. All right, here they come. We have Cooper DeJean. Oh, I didn't get to see number 50. I don't know who number 53 is, but the Eagles are making their way out of the tunnel as we're 6 minutes away from kickoff. And 8:20 in NFL terms means like 8:30 in real time. So we actually probably have another 15 minutes, but we'll have to just wait and see. The scoreboard hasn't popped up yet on the screen. What's going on here? All right. Rob Mack looks like he's introducing the team as Oh my God, bro! It's so like we get it. I know we have to kill time before kickoff, but they spell out Eagles one more time. I'm about to crash out, like for realsies. All right, here come the Eagles out of the Lincoln Financial Field tunnel. Wait, I saw Saquon towards the back of the pack. Got some linemen, some backup running backs leading the charge. I see Dallas Goedert somewhere in the front middle. Here comes Jalen Hurts, number one. He's running alongside. Is that John Mechie? But there's like no organization. There's Devontae Smith. There's A.J. Brown coming up behind him. Cowboys looking on as they're getting ready to take the field. And here they are. Kevontae Turpin. There's Dak towards the front. There's the O-line. Probably another commercial break, and then we'll finally be underway. Okay. Yep, with the commercial break here, I'm watching this. You can be watching the game on NBC, or if you're like me, we got it on the Kiock, aka Peacock. But probably should make a joke about that. But I can't help myself. Can't help myself. Okay. Yo, Ghost Knight, what's up, bro? No, I'm not gambling. Well, I actually am gambling, but we're watching we're watching NFL live play-by-play in the Twitch stream. Shout out to you, first time chatter, even though I've definitely seen you before in the stream. All right, well, since you got gambling on everyone's mind, let's go ahead and I got 3 different bets in this game. First for DraftKings, I have Jalen Hurts getting a rushing touchdown. And then I got 2 parlays, a no sweat, and then a 30% profit boost. The first one is Philadelphia punting on the first drive, CeeDee Lamb getting 6 catches, and A.J. Brown getting an anytime touchdown. And then the no sweat bet, we have the Eagles winning by 13 points, Jake Ferguson getting 33 receiving yards, and then Dak Prescott combining for 258 passing and rushing yards. Let's get it. Lost me at the intro goes. We have a lot going on. Believe me, I'll be getting excited when my parlay hits, or I'm going to be upset when the parlay doesn't hit. It's kind of one of those situations. You're happy if your bet hits, and then you're pretty upset when it doesn't. It's just how it goes, my brother. Oh man, let's go. Football is going to be back within a minute. Dumb what you said down a bit. Okay, so I have a lot of guys taking the football and scoring points, and then I have some other guys kicking a ball very far. There we go. Supposed to save your gambling luck for the box. No, we're not playing any COD zombies anytime soon. All right, they're back. I think we're gonna do what, national anthem. Yeah, we got boys and men doing the national anthem, and then I think it's coin toss, and then it's kickoff time. Ooh, excuse me. All right, take care, brother. Yeah, it's football time. That looks good. That looks good. Redeem the sad violin. I don't even know if any of the sound alerts work anymore. I'm gonna have to update my Twitch. Oh, there's an eagle flying for the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm pretty sure that was intended. And if it wasn't, that's a hell of a coincidence. It's going to be interesting to see this Dallas defense with Micah Parsons now on the Green Bay Packers. I think the Eagles have a chance to blow this game out. I mean, and literally any good football could be any football is good football to me right now. Well, let's see like week 5 if that's the case or not, but yeah, we'll see. Hashtag bring back COD. No, COD is terrible. COD is not where it used to be. Yo, ordinary girl, what's up? We're back. I'm not, guys, I'm not an Eagles fan. I just really like wearing this colored shirt. And I thought about wearing my CD Lamb jersey over this because I got CD Lamb in fantasy. Let me know if you guys are also playing fantasy football this year. I got CD Lamb and Brandon Aubrey going in one league, and then I'm going against Jake Ferguson in another. This is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna have to look at 2 chats. I got a Twitch chat and then the YouTube chat. Probably gonna do a bad job at it, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Oh, they're already talking about Micah Parsons. Dude, if anyone wants to make a drinking game, every time the commentators say Micah Parsons, take a drink of whatever you're taking because someone might get hammered. All right, longest active tenured quarterback with one team in the NFL. That's Dak Prescott. This is his 10th season as maybe not as a starter, but 10th season with the Cowboys. Here we go. Oh man, my ears are popping right now. Not really feeling 100% right now. Yeah, we're here. We're here. We're just literally moments away. I haven't seen the coin toss yet, so I have no idea who is going to be electing the toss or not. So no one cares about Micah Parsons. He doesn't play till Sunday. Zach hammered while gambling's a good combo. Dude, I do live freaking like $100 bets because I'm hammered. First head coach in NFL history with 4 postseason appearances, 2 Super Bowl appearances in first 4 seasons. That's head coach Nick Sirianni. Where Eagles fans literally wanted this guy to get banned. Literally going to get banned from the city of Philadelphia. All right, so it looks like the Eagles, I'm assuming they won the toss because I see Kevontae Turpin getting ready to receive the ball, meaning Dallas is going to get the ball to start the game. Jake Elliott lining up for the first kickoff of the season, 82% touchback percentage. Your wife must hate you. I'm actually single, bro. And the kick is away. And Turpin catches it around the 5-yard line. He's out to the 15, to the 20, to the 25. He bounces off of one of his guys. He goes out of bounds at about their own 31 to 32-yard line. Here we go, 14:54 remaining in the game. And here comes Dakota Rain Prescott II leading the Dallas Cowboys out here for their first offensive drive. I just love how, like, the Cowboys introduction, it's like 3 Tylers on the offensive line. Here we go. So Javonte Williams gets to start at running back, and oh no. And there's an Eagle. There's an Eagle down on the field. Yeah, he's saying WTF. Yep, can't say that. Demonetized. Last name Van Sumeren. Let's see what happened here. I mean, it was kind of a contact injury, but it looked maybe like a bad step. Yeah, he's holding his right knee. There's a flag on the play. What is going on right now? Dude, we are 6 seconds into the season right now. How much do you bet? Only like $25 through 3 bets. Only like $25. Welcome to the Twitch chat, Alzina. We have Sean Smith, 8th year as an NFL referee. All right, what's going on? ESPN doesn't know what's going on either. Eagle player is still down on the field. This is not good. We're literally 6 seconds into the season, and his season might be over if it's something with his knee. Wait, what? What? Javon Carter just got thrown out of the game for unsportsmanlike conduct? Or sorry, not Javon. I said Javon. Jalen Carter. What did he do? Oh, he spit on Dak Prescott, bro. Jalen Carter, what are you doing? Dude, Jalen Carter just got thrown out of the game. He spit on the quarterback. What is going on right now? Oh my God. Well, that changes things. What the heck is going on? He literally got tossed for spitting in the quarterback's neck area. Oh, yeah, here's the super close up. Oh, yeah, there was some mucus on that, too. Oh. What are you doing? Yeah, he's a second team All Pro, Pro Bowl selection last year, and he literally just got ejected 6 seconds into the game. Oh my gosh. Philadelphia Eagles, Alzina. He's on the Eagles. What is Jalen Carter thinking there? Well, that is going to make things very interesting for the Dallas offense now, as Jalen Carter's probably one of their better pass rushers. And now Dak might have some more time. Okay, there's number 43 getting carted off the field with that right knee injury. Oh. Wow. Okay, so this is scuffed. Hold on. Because I just saw the first play on the screen in front of me. So I'm gonna have to do the box score. So the first play was spoiled, but I'm gonna have to call it whenever it pops up. All right, 1st and 10, Dak under center, Javonte Williams in the backfield. I already know what this play is because F me. Dak handoff to Javonte Williams up the left side and gets across to about the, I don't know. Oh, yeah, they're across midfield now because of the 15-yard penalty. So they're about the Philadelphia 47. It's going to be a pickup of 7 for Javonte Williams. 2nd and 3 coming up for the Cowgirls. Oh. All right. There you go. 2nd and 3 on the Philadelphia 46. Dak in shotgun. Williams to the right. Turpin in motion. They hand it to Turpin. Turpin gets a nice block, and he gets across the 43, and that's going to be a first down for the Dallas Cowboys. Wow. Here we go. Good thing I did Philadelphia punt now. I mean, that's pretty cash. I mean, they're already in close to Brendan Aubrey field goal range. If you guys know, you know. Turpin a year ago, 420 receiving yards, nice, on 47 touches. Wow, a little over 9 yards per touch, 2 touchdowns. 1st and 10 for Dak and the Cowboys on the Philadelphia 42. Dak got a shotgun back to his left. Turpin in his motion left to right, now runs behind Dak. Dak throws, and it's a quick strike. That's going to be the new addition, George Pickens. His first career reception as a Cowboy for a pickup of 5. 2nd and 5 coming up. I still can't believe that Jalen Carter ejection, bro. I seriously don't know what he was thinking. There's no reason to spit on the quarterback literally at the beginning of the game. Pickens a year ago, 900 receiving yards with the Steelers. He's got a much better quarterback this time around, not Russell Wilson or Justin Fields combination. 13-13 remaining in the first quarter, 2nd and 4 from the Philadelphia 36.5. Dak under center, Turpin in motion, Williams in the backfield. Turpin back in motion, right to left. They hand it to Williams. Williams, some decent blocking. He's going to get tripped up. Maybe 3rd and short as Campbell and a lineman are scuffling. Maybe a Tyler, if I were to guess. Campbell's whining to the ref, wanting to get a call. He's not going to get it. So, yes, it's going to be about 3rd and inches coming up for the Cowboys. $12:40 remaining. There's Brian Schottenheimer, Cowboys' first-year head coach after McCarthy got fired. Or did he get fired from the Cowboys? Or did he? I think he had gotten fired. All right, 3rd and 1. Dak under center. Lamb In motion right to left. He gets closer to the line. Looks like a run up to the middle. It's not. It's play action. Dak, home run ball. Looking for CeeDee Lamb. He's got it. And Lamb is going to be down inside the 5-yard line. It's going to be first and goal Dallas at around the 2-yard line. What a time that is an aggressive play call on 3rd and 1. CeeDee Lamb makes a great move on Jackson. And yeah, he's going to be out of bounds at about the 2-yard line. It's first and goal. It's a pickup of 32 for CeeDee Lamb. Dak fakes it, looking for Lamb, one-on-one ball in the end zone, and he's going to draw a flag. He's going to draw a flag on Jackson. Yeah, you actually cannot bear hug CeeDee Lamb right there. You definitely can't hold on to CeeDee Lamb, bud. I don't know what that was. Yeah, he literally got CeeDee Lamb's in the horse collar and he's whining about a call. Come on. All right, well that's going to set up first and goal inside the 1-yard line, so it's going to be probably a QB sneak or a Javonte Williams rushing touchdown. Here we go. Let's see. It's a Dory Jackson. It's his 3rd team. He went from the Titans to the Giants. Yeah, you might be able to do that on the Titans and the Giants. You cannot do that in Philly. First and goal inside the 1. Dak under center. Fullback in motion. They give it to Williams. Williams, touchdown. Touchdown, Cowboys. Holy crap. Cowboys with a little friendly 15-yard unsportsmanlike conduct from Jalen Carter. Yeah, that was about as easy as a drive as you're going to get. That's unbelievable. Let's go. I thought this game was going to be a blowout, and the Cowboys went down and scored in not even freaking 3 minutes? Yeah, 11:49 in the first. Here comes Brendan Aubrey for the point after. Snap, hold, kicks up, and it's right down the gooch. Cowboys lead 7-0. Yeah, I don't know what the heck is going on, Jalen Carter. Why are you spitting on a quarterback, dude? What's wrong with you? What is actually wrong with you? All right, they go to commercial break. What the hell is that? Guys aren't missing anything as they are on commercial break. I knew I should have did CeeDee Lamb for 100 yards. I decided to go with his receptions. I mean, it's really the first drive, Zach. So you just be happy you got a catch. Oh, man. Wish I could jam to this Peacock coverage will resume shortly music because it's kind of a banger, but copyright. Dude, most people might not even be in Philadelphia yet, and Eagles fans got to be stunned. They are at home, and the Cowboys, they just went down and scored 7 points before they could say onomatopoeia. Like, what are we doing? All right, so for my bets, I need Philadelphia to punt on this first drive in order to keep this bet even going. So hopefully that happens. Quick 3 and out. I mean, that's the thing. But the Dallas defense is they're so underprepared, bro. I just don't see it happening. I really don't see it happening, guys. I might want to put an APB out for Philadelphia fans right now. I mean, this could get ugly. If Dallas blows out Philly, can you imagine like doing a little Cowboy alt spread of 20? Like Dallas win by 20. You know how much money you would have made from that? All right, they're back. Again, guys are just joining. 11:49 remaining in the first quarter. Dallas got down the field in a little over 3 minutes. Jalen Carter got ejected from the game, and number 43 of Philly left with a knee injury. Short kick by Brendan Aubrey goes through the back of the end zone for a touchback. So Jalen Hurts and this Philadelphia offense will start from their own 30-yard line, and there's another flag on the field. What the hell is going on? Oh my God, what is this? Let's see what we got. Illegal motion on the receiving team. Is that half a distance to the goal penalty? Looks like they're at their 25, so no, it's just a 5-yard penalty. Okay. So Philadelphia is starting at their own 25 instead of the 30 because of that illegal motion penalty. Jordan Mailata's PFF ranked number 1, Dickerson ranked 3, Jurgen 18. They have a rookie right guard, and Lane Johnson number 1 as right tackle. Hurts out of the shotgun, Barkley in the backfield. Jahan Dotson in motion. Hurts, a fake the pitch to Barkley. Looking, and he's got Dallas Goedert for a 9-yard reception. It's going to be second and short as the Eagles look to move this ball quickly. Jalen Hurts a year ago, 69% completion percentage. Nice. 2,900 passing yards, only 18 touchdowns to 5 picks. I mean, if that's all you got to do to win the Super Bowl, then you're going to do that every time, right? 11:22 remaining in this first period. Hurts out of shotgun. Barkley to his right. It is a handoff to Barkley. Makes a guy slip and miss. It's going to be a pickup of about 2, maybe 3 yards. It's going to be enough for a Philadelphia first down. All right, Barkley picking up right where he left off. Man, I can't speak English. Kind of important. Oh, the right edge of the Cowboys kind of flinched there. He didn't get called for an offsides. Doesn't matter. Eagles move the chains anyways. 10:50 remaining in the opening period. Hurts is going to be under center. Barkley in the backfield. That's a backup tight end in motion on the right side of the line. Hurts fakes the handoff to Barkley. Lane Johnson with a great block on the outside. Jalen Hurts is going to take off. Jalen Hurts is going to slide after a pickup of maybe 7. And Jalen Hurts is already out to the races. Yeah, that light is blinding me. I need to get a little bit further away. Let's see, how does that look? Okay, that looks pretty solid. All right, at least I'm not blinding my eyes now. All right, 10:02, 10:01, and 10 minutes remaining in the first quarter of NFL Kickoff 2025. It's a pitch out to Barkley. Barkley has wide open space. I mean, he wasn't even touched about 10 yards, and that's going to be just a massive gain. Like, oh my gosh. That might have been the easiest 15, 16 yards of his career, and that's going to be a first down. Oh gosh. Oh goodness. Yeah, Eagles aren't going to punt, so my bet is probably cooked. Pretty sure that's my no sweat bet, so that's fine. I'll be able to put that money for tomorrow for the Chiefs Chargers. All right, Hurts out of shotgun. Shipley to his left. So Barkley takes a breather. Devontae Smith in motion at the top of the screen, joining Dotson. Hurts throws, and it's going to get Dallas Goedert again. Pick up a 5, maybe 6 there to get down to the Dallas 30-yard line. Could be second and medium coming up. All right, here we go. Hurts out of shotgun. Shipley still in the backfield. That is Devontae Smith in motion again. They give it to Shipley. Shipley runs through a nice crease on the right side of the line. Gets a pickup of about 4 or 5, and that's going to be another Philadelphia first down. All right. Barkley looks like he's trying to get back in there, and Nick Sirianni says no. All right, 8:16 remaining in the first quarter. Hurts out of shotgun. Shipley to his left. Smith in motion again from the right to the left of the screen. Hurts. It's a quick throw to Shipley. Devontae Smith with a nice block on the outside. Shipley following blockers all the way down to the Dallas 5-yard line. It's going to be 1st and goal. Will Shipley taking some Saquon Barkley points, which is not good for fantasy football owners or gamblers like myself. I didn't bet on Barkley, but I did expect him to have a big game today. I'm not going to lie. All right, here we go. 1st and goal from the 5. Hurts under center, Barkley in the backfield. Here we go. Feel like the Cowboys could use Micah Parsons here. Hurts takes a snap. It's a handoff to Barkley. Barkley is going to trip forward for a gain of about 2, maybe 3. 2nd and goal coming up. I thought this game was going to come out slow. I really did. But it just shows that I don't know anything about NFL football, and I can live with that. All right, here we go. All right, 10 seconds left on the game clock. Hurts under center, Barkley in the backfield, backup tight end in motion, joins Goddard on the offensive line. Hurts, handoff, Barkley is going to get stuffed. Gets stuffed right up the middle. All right, 3rd and goal coming up. Barkley's actually going to lose a yard there. All right, let's see. What are we doing, Philly? We got to get something going here. Here we go. Hurts out of shotgun, Barkley to his left. Is that Dotson in motion? I can't really tell, to be honest with you. Hurts looking back towards the middle of the field. Hurts is going to take off and run it in. That is going to be a parlay cashed, and that's going to be a touchdown, Philadelphia. There we go. Jalen Hurts, rushing touchdown. You love to see that. And it's a much needed response from the Philadelphia Eagles. I thought he was going to hit Devontae Smith as he was open for a second, but Hurts just finds a wide open crease in the middle of the defense. Here we go. Jake Elliott lining up for the point after. Here you go. Snap, hold, kicks up, and the kick is right down the middle. 7-7, 5:55 remaining in the 1st quarter. It's all tied at 7. Holy. All right, let me look at this. I gotta put this somewhere. Hold on a minute. I want to do this just so it's not right in front of me, because I can almost see it every single time. All right, I think I'm gonna have to fix it over here. Yeah, that's fine. I'll do that. There we go. All right, perfect. Now I can't be spoiled from the game. Those guys just joining in, it's 7-7. Jalen Hurts with a rushing touchdown to tie up the ball game. They went right down the field. Big play from Barkley, big plays from Dallas Goedert, and Will Shipley had a nice couple plays himself. It's been pretty even keel so far for the Philadelphia Eagle offense. Now it's time for them to lock down this Cowboys offense. We'll have to just wait and see. Okay, so that bet's cooked. I cashed on the Jalen Hurts score. And now I need Jake Ferguson to get involved, but I basically need the Eagles to start blowing them out. Because I have the Eagles covering a 13-point alt spread. We'll see if they can do it. Probably about as good as that's going to get. All right, they're back. Showing the voice is still going on, really? Okay. True. All right, 5:55 remaining in the first period. Turpin and number 20 of the Cowboys. I don't know who you are. My apologies. All right, Elliott boots it. It's a knuckleball right to Cavante Turpin. He's going to return it from about the 5-yard line. I hate this camera angle. And Turpin runs right into a horde of Eagles at about the Dallas 20 to 25-yard line. And there's a fight. There's a fight. Someone's helmet just got ripped off. And yeah, there's a scruffle. There sure is a scruffle going on. And flags just went flying everywhere. There is like 5 markers on the field right now. Dude, the special teams today have just been wanting to beat each other up. What the heck is this? So Turpin got back to like the 18-yard line. I mean, that's where the ball ended up. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see the penalties. Okay, who's number 33? It's Cooper DeJean? Yeah, it looks like Cooper DeJean might have been in there. Okay, so it's just going to be one personal foul on the guy who got his helmet ripped off, number 35. Okay, so it's going to be a half a distance to the goal penalty for the Cowboys. But if it's anything like their first drive, they'll be able to go right down the field. But instead of 15 yards benefiting their kickoff return, aka their special teams, they get pushed back about 12 yards. So yeah, that will also be starting at their own 12. All right, here come the Cowboys. They've already matched last year's opening drive touchdown total with 1 as they went down and scored on the first play of the game. All right. Cowboys with the Eagles fans literally 12 yards away from them. Not really, more like 30. I'm not going to get into logistics. Dak, it's a handoff to Javonte Williams, who's going to get stuffed after about a gain of maybe 2 to 3 yards. All right. 5:30 remaining in this opening period. There's been a lot that's already happened between the Jalen Carter ejection to CeeDee Lamb turning into Jesus, and then, I mean, the Eagles kind of went down the field and dominated themselves. So, 15 seconds on the game clock. Dak is out of shotgun, it appears. He is. Williams to his right. It's going to be 2nd and 7 on their own 15. Cavante Turpin in motion, right to left. Joining Pickens at the top of the screen. Fakes the handoff to Williams. Dak steps up in the pocket, gets hit by Eagles. He dodges another one, throws across his body. It's caught by CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee Lamb makes a couple Eagles miss. He gets down to the Dallas 33-yard line. That's going to be a first down. Improvising and high-stepping. Wow. I mean, this is a good move by Dak. He gets hit by, I believe, number 90. Number 90. Jordan Davis got a hand on him. Number 50 got a hand on him. And then Lamb came back to the ball and made an amazing catch and run. Dude, Dak Prescott looking really good so far. Yeah, he was like running this way, throwing across his body. 1st and 10 on their own 33. Dak under center. Williams in the backfield as a fullback as well. And it's a handoff to Javonte Williams right up the middle. Williams getting a little shifty, gets a pickup of about 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 5, and this Dallas offense is exactly what we thought it was going to be. Aside from the run game that's working pretty well so far, I definitely didn't see that coming. Yeah, Javonte Williams, if you guys remember, he was in Denver. He was not a good running back for the Denver Broncos towards the tail end of his career here, but maybe a new change of scenery. Yeah, he's got 5 carries for 19 yards, and he has the Cowboys touchdown. 2nd and 5. Dak under center on their own 38-yard line. I think that's Schoonmaker in motion. It's a handoff to Javonte Williams again. Williams It's going to be a gain of about 3 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 2 for the Dallas Cowboys. You got Vic Fangio there, oldest defensive coordinator in the NFL, and he's 67. He's looking great for 67. Hopefully I can look even half as decent at 67. I might not even make it to 67. 3rd and 2. There's 3:15 remaining in this opening period. All right. Dak out of shotgun. Williams to his right. Pickens at the top of the screen. I don't see Jake Ferguson at all. I think that's him, number 87 right there. Dak looking middle of the field, scanning, and it's going to be caught by CeeDee Lamb. Wide open middle of the field, down to the Philly 35. Stumbles and stumbling and rumbling to the Philadelphia 30-yard line. And that's going to be another Dallas first down. CeeDee Lamb out here putting in work. Wow. Sorry, I'm just texting my uncle. We were in a fantasy league together, and we were able to get CeeDee Lamb at the 9th pick in the draft. All right, 2:25 remaining in the opening period. Dak under center. Miles Sanders makes his appearance in the backfield. And they're changing up the play. There's 5 seconds on the game clock. Dak, we got to get going. 3, 2, 1, and that's going to be delay a game. No, it's not. They don't call it. Dak throws it. It's going to be caught by Miles Sanders. It's going to be a pickup of 2, maybe 3 yards. The former Philadelphia Eagle, and there's a flag on the play. This might be delay a game. Nope. It's coming back. It's going to be holding on the offense. It's going to set them back 10 yards. All right. Well, Tyler Smith. I knew the holding call was going to be on Tyler. There's literally a 60% chance of that happening. Yeah, there's nothing you can really do there. All right, 2 minutes remaining in the opening period. All right, Dak out of shotgun, Sanders to his right, Turpin to his left. 1st and 20. Dak looking under pressure, dumps it off to Miles Sanders. That's going to be a loss of 5 yards, maybe 4. Yeah, at that point, I mean, maybe tried to set up the running back screenplay. Nothing was there. It's going to be 2nd and 24 now, which is great for Brendan Aubrey fantasy users like myself. This is good. This is great because they are about the 40-yard line right now. About the 45. Yeah, so they're not in field goal range. Not comfortable field goal range, at least. But you do have Brandon Aubrey. You want to maybe get him another 10 yards or so. All right, 2nd and 23. They're on the Philly, 46.5. Dak out of shotgun, Sanders to his right. All right, here we go. Dak drops back. Dak is throwing a home run ball. He's looking for George Pickens, and George Pickens almost makes an insane one-handed grab. And he's going to get a call. Kenyon Mitchell was holding him. It's a very, very late flag. Like a very, very late flag there. This is going to set him to about the Philadelphia 20-yard line, automatic first down. Very costly penalty there. Yeah, he's got his hand in the horse collar. He's grabbing. He's still grabbing. He's been grabbing the whole time. He's still grabbing, and yeah, he grabbed like the whole time. And Pickens still made almost an insane catch. Almost an insane one-handed grab. I don't know if Nick Sirianni's telling the ref that's terrible. If Kenyon Mitchell, that was terrible. They're on the Philadelphia 12. It's 1st and 10. Dak under center. Williams back in the backfield. Fakes the handoff. And Dak is looking, throws, end zone, incomplete. Looking for Jalen Tolbert on the reception there. 46 seconds remaining in the first quarter. He had Ferguson in front of him. I'm not sure if he didn't want Ferguson to get lit up. I don't know what. Yeah, Ferguson had a step. I mean, he could have probably stiffed arm 30, get a couple yards. I mean, all right. 2nd and 10 on the Philly 12. Dak out of shotgun. Williams to his left. I think it's a fullback to his right. They hand it off to Williams. Williams is going to actually get a massive gain. He's still rumbling and stumbling inside the 2-yard line. Hard running from Javonte Williams there. That's going to be 1st and goal at the 2. The Cowboys do not have to snap another play. Let's see if they elect to do so. Here we go. Dak under center. And I think they might just be doing a hard count here. I don't expect them to run another play. Here we go. 10 seconds left of the quarter. Dak. Yep. Hard count. And it looks like 2 seconds. And they're going to let this go to the end of the quarter. Wow, it's going to be 1st and goal from the 1. And Dallas is literally knocking on the door once again. I mean, this whole game is just going to be talked about Jalen Carter getting ejected 6 seconds into the game for spitting on Dak Prescott. Okay, here's the Micah Parsons trade again. There's Kenny Clark, 2 first-round picks. I did see Kenny Clark on the field tonight. He hasn't done much yet. Holy. All right, this is going to be intermission. Jerry Jones out there. He's up there smiling. Jerry Jones thinks he's so smart. F Jerry Jones in the chat. All right, I'm going to go grab a diet tea. Are they not going to commercial break right now? It's the end of the quarter. They got to be going to commercial break, right? They're just talking in the booth. I'm going to go grab a tea real quick. BRB. All right. We're back. We got a tea. I forgot how much talking this freaking commentary thing is. My God, that was insane. Guys, you're just tuning into the stream. It is 7-7. Dallas is on the Philly 1 yard line looking to score 7 more points. Jalen Carter got ejected literally 6 seconds into the game for spitting on Dak Prescott. Number 43 on Philly tore his ACL on that same opening kickoff. CeeDee Lamb has been dominating, and Saquon Barkley has had a couple big runs, but it's been all about Dak Prescott so far. Well, I mean, it's actually been more about CeeDee Lamb, but yeah, Dak Prescott as well. Oh, right. Started the second quarter. So what am I seeing here? Are the Cowboys actually competing? Yeah, cringy. I don't know if he just caught my recap right there, but Jalen Carter, the Eagles' starting defensive tackle, got ejected on the first play of the game for spitting on Dak Prescott. 1st and goal from the 1. Dak under center. Handoff. Javonte Williams. He's in for his 2nd touchdown of the game. Javonte Williams. The Cowboys are up 13-7. This is not a drill. This is not a drill. The Dallas Cowboys are winning right now. Like, what is going on? Oh, my God. Yeah, you got Tyler, and then Tyler on the blocking here. Yeah, just great blocking up front. Williams literally had to just fall into his offensive lineman right there. This is not a drill. Cringy, it is not a drill. The Dallas Cowboys are winning. A diabolical short might have to be made. Here comes Brendan Aubrey for the point after. Let's see. Snap, hold, kick is up. Brandon Aubrey. It makes it a 14-7 ball game. 14:56 remaining in the first half. Cowboys lead by 7. Everything I said in my prediction video is false, and I'm banned. How are the Eagles looking so far offensive-wise? Cringy, they've been good. The Eagles' offense, they've only had 1 drive so far. They went down and scored 7 points. I mean, it's the defense. Jalen Carter got ejected literally the first play of the game for spitting on Dak Prescott. I can't say that enough. Like, he got ejected for spitting on a grown man. Oh, my God. Oh, also number 43 on the Eagles had a knee injury on the very first play as well. It's crazy. Ejected first play for spitting on the kickoff. Literally the very first play. Like I didn't even have enough time to open up my freaking my tea yet. Dude, cringy. I forgot how insane play-by-play commentary was, dude. I already feel my voice leaving, and we only completed one quarter. We've only done one quarter. Like, what even is this? It's 9 o'clock. Oh my gosh, dude, this game is gonna take forever. This game is gonna take forever. Oh, I'm here for it though. I'm here for it. Oh. I'm debating if I want to do a post-game reaction to this. I might have to record that. I don't know if I'll edit it tonight, but I'll probably try to record it. Maybe get it uploaded for Saturday. Or maybe I do the upload for this game tomorrow and then move NFC North predictions back to Saturday. Gonna have one hell of a red zone with that setup. Yeah, dude. Yeah, you saw my the Discord message? Nice. Dude, I already hear my voice leaving. And we've only done one quarter of football. This is insane. What a day to be alive. Other news, my parlays are actually looking... Oh, I already hit on one of them. The other one got cooked, but it was my no sweat bet, so I made it a risky one. And then, dude, I had the Eagles winning by 13, and they're losing at the end of the first quarter. This is cooked. We're cooked. They're recapping the Eagles Super Bowl parade right now. February 14th. Jesus. It was that long ago. All right, got the try box of the Eagles chairman, Jeffrey, the head coach, Nick Sirianni, and then the GM, Howie Roseman. Yeah, Howie's probably looking like, all right, who am I going to trade? Can I trade Jalen Carter right now for spitting on a man? All right, Aubrey on the kickoff. It's going to go to the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the Eagles will be taking the ball at their... Hold on, make sure there's no flags. Okay, the first kickoff, there was no flags. Here we go. All right, Eagles will get their ball on their own 35. Cowboys were tired of being clowns, so they came to give a show today. Dude, cringy. The offenses, they're 3 for 3. Every single possession so far has ended in a touchdown. All right, there's a close-up of the beautiful man, Brandon Aubrey, my kicker in fantasy. Are you good, brother? Are you good? Okay, he's got a hat on. All right. Jalen Hurts out of shotgun. Barkley to his left. 14:56 remaining in the half. This looks like a run play. And it is a run play. Barkley is going to bounce to the outside. He's going to juke. He's going to run for a pickup of about 6, falling to about their own 41-yard line. 2nd and 4 is going to be coming up. Yep, Barkley with that legendary season a year ago. 345 carries for 2,005 yards. 8th most in NFL history, 13 scores on the year. Oh my gosh. There's Trayvon Diggs. This is his first game back since I believe he tore his ACL last year. All right, 2nd and 4. Hurts with an empty backfield. Barkley goes in motion to the top of the screen on the left side. Cowboys showing blitz. They only send 4. Hurts has time, throws, and there's Devontae Smith making his first catch of the season. It's going to be a pickup of 6, and that's going to be a Philadelphia first down. Ordinary girl coming in with the Eagles logo. Eagles are losing by 7. It's kind of a tough scene on banner night, so that's not ideal. All right. 13:45 remaining in this first half. Philly needs to go down and get at least 3 because this Dallas offense doesn't look like it's slowing down anytime soon. Those poop emojis are kind of diabolical. Hurts out of shotgun. Barkley to his left now goes behind Hurts. Pause. It's A.J. Brown and Smith at the top of the screen. It's a handoff to Barkley. Barkley is caught in the backfield. He makes a miss somehow. Barkley somehow gets 5 yards when it looked like he lost 3. That was an insane play. It's going to be 2nd and medium coming up. How did he not go down behind the line of scrimmage? What even was that? Yeah, number 97 of the Cowboys. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that man's name. Yeah, he literally bumped Juergens right into Barkley, and number 13 was right by him as well. No idea how Barkley got out of that. All right. 2nd and 6. They're now in Dallas territory on the Dallas 49. Hurts out of shotgun. Barkley to his right. Brown bottom of the screen with Goddard. Hurts, drops back, looking Brown's way, fires, and it hits Dallas Goddard. It's going to be his third catch of the game. It'd be a pickup of 3. It's going to be 3rd and 3 for the Eagles. They're in very long field goal range right now. I don't think they elect to go with Jake Elliott. This might be 2 down, or might be 4 down territory here. And there's that Philadelphia defense. Remember, no Jalen Carter. He got ejected for spitting on Dak Prescott. That's kind of sus. 12:15 remaining in the first half. 3rd and 3 on the Dallas 46. Hurts on the shotgun. Barkley to his right. They got tries out to the right. A.J. Brown solo up to the left. There, DeRon Bland playing really deep on A.J. Brown on the top of the screen. Not sure what that's all about. Hurts, middle of the field. He's got Dallas Goddard again. That is Goddard's 4th catch of the game, and that's going to be a Philadelphia first down. We got Alzina on the Twitch stream. Football already has Jalen Hawk Tua memes. Oh, my God. Or Facebook. Oh, my God. Dude, that's awesome. I can't wait to see some of those. Yeah, that Hawk Tua. Yeah, literally, though. Hurts on the game, 5 for 5 for 30 yards. 4 of those going to Goddard, 1 of them to Devontae Smith. All right, 1st and 10, Hurts under center, fullback, and then Barkley in the backfield. Hurts fakes the handoff. Good blocking from the backup Eagles tight end. Throws, it's going to be caught by Granson. I think that's the former Colt tight end. It's going to be a pickup of 2. It's going to be like 2nd and 8 coming up for the Eagles. Yeah, freaking Hawk 2, bro. No way. 11 minutes remaining in the first half. Dallas still leads 14-7. Cringy on the YouTube side. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe. Takes a lot of vocal cords for my boy Zach here. Yeah, my voice is cooked. 10:45 remaining in the first half. Hurts yelling about something. Out of the shotgun, Barkley to his left. They're on the Dallas 38. Hurts drops back, looks right, pump fakes. He's under pressure. Hurts is going to take off running. He's going to get the first down. He's going to slide just after the first down marker. And that's going to be like a pickup of 9 for Jalen Hurts there. Let's see. Was A.J. Brown open? Brown was not open. He was clamped. Smith was clamped. Goddard was actually clamped for once. Barkley with a good block downfield. Good decision by Hurts there. He didn't force it. Took what the defense gave him, and what they gave him was a first down. I can send you a meme on Discord. Yeah, you can send that to me. That'd be awesome. 1st and 10, Hurts under center. There's a fullback and then Barkley in the backfield. A.J. Brown has not been targeted yet in this game. It's a handoff to Barkley. Barkley is going to bounce off like Dallas Cowboys for a pickup of about 4, maybe 5. 2nd down coming up. Oh. My uncle just said, damn, 3 for 76 for CeeDee Lamb so far. Yeah, CeeDee Lamb is cooking. We got him in fantasy, baby. Let's go, CeeDee. Barkley almost got stripped there. Nice effort there by the Cowboys defensive lineman. The Cowboys are here to play. Hurts under center, 2nd and 6 on the Dallas 25. Hurts gives it to Barkley. That's not Barkley. That's Shipley. It's going to be a gain of 1, maybe 1 yard. It's going to be 3rd and medium coming up. Oh, yep. Barkley probably not going to be in for this 3rd down play. And they're showing Saquon Barkley squatting 585 pounds. Jesus Christ. A very light 585. 1 set. He's going for a 2nd rep. He got it. Two reps of 585. Jesus. Saquon Barkley can squat almost 600 pounds. Hurts out of shotgun. Shipley to his left. On the Dallas 24, A.J. Brown in motion. They need to get him the ball here. And Brown not open on the out route. Hurts stepped up in the pocket. Hurts is going to try to run for it. Hurts is making people miss. And Jalen Hurts is inside the Dallas 10-yard line. Wow, Jalen Hurts just running and bobbing and jobbing all the way down inside the Dallas 10-yard line. It's going to be 1st and goal. Just when you think Dallas have them on their ropes, Jalen Hurts makes some magic happen and is able to bob and weave his way inside the Dallas territory. Everyone was clamped. Yeah, I'm looking around. There's not one person open. 57 was maybe the best chance the Cowboys had at getting him before first down. Nonetheless, first and goal from the 9.5. Hurts out of shotgun. Barkley back in the game to his left. Hurts, hands off. Barkley bouncing off of his center. It's going to be a gain of maybe 2 yards there. Second and goal coming up. Hurts is on one this drive. Need the Eagles touchdown here. We do. We definitely need an Eagles touchdown here. I'm not playing anyone in fantasy with Philadelphia. I know my stepdad has A.J. Brown. Yeah, because I just have C.D. Lamb and Brendan Aubrey, and then we're playing against Jake Ferguson. So, yeah, everything's on Dallas side. So, yeah, I kind of want Barkley to go off here in this game, just so whenever I get to play Barkley, he has like less gas in his tank. Second and goal from the 8. Hurts out of shotgun. Barkley to his right. Let's see what we got. Hurts looking. Doesn't have a man. He looks like he's gonna take off running again. It's gonna be a walk-in touchdown. It's gonna be a walk-in touchdown for Jalen Hurts. That's his second rushing touchdown of the game. All the touchdowns so far in this game have been on the ground. 2 from Hurts, 2 from Williams. Wow. What the hell? This is insane, bro. It's been all touchdowns. There have been 0 punts in this game. 0 field goal attempts. It's been 4 drives, 4 touchdowns. Cowboys are doing great. They're defending all the receivers, but they're not looking for Jalen Hurts. What the hell? All right, here comes Jake Elliott for the point after. Snap, hold, kick up. Kick is good. It is a 14-14 game. 6:46 remaining in the first half. I think we said this could be a dominating performance. We might have a game on our hands. Yeah, cringy, and you know what? I'm here for it. It's okay. As long as the Eagles win, if we start out our pick'ems 0-1 cringy, it might be time to disband the channel, actually. I'm supposed to know what I'm talking about here. And I clearly don't. Clearly don't. Alzina, why do you always send like that cat banging his head on the floor meme on the Twitch chat? That's hilarious. Yeah, I'm sure the internet's working on more jokes and needs for that. It's the first one I saw. No one. Jalen Carter. Dude, I might have to make a clip of that. By the way, off topic, I found it so funny. People were talking to you on your New Jersey Giants video. Oh yeah, dude, that's funny. I know Giants fans are always so funny to me. Like the Giants, bro, come on. You guys get 6-7 wins max. You're not making the playoffs. Like, what are we talking about? Freaking New Jersey Giants. Come on. It's funny. How is that funny, Alzina? I mean, it looks funny, but how is it funny? Oh. I might need more tea, guys. I only grabbed one, but when it's halftime, I'll be able to go get like a little protein bar and then some water. It's 14-14. This is a way better game than I thought it was going to be, and I'm happy that you guys are here joining me. I would have done this with 0 people, and I completely expect that every time I stream. Red Zone, you better be stocked up on drinks. Oh, dude, I think I'm gonna. So cringy. I thought about doing this. I don't know if we think this is a good idea or not. I thought about doing like a pan because I have space right here on my desk where I just have like 3 or 4 protein bars, energy drink, Powerade Zero because we don't do sugar on this channel, and then like 2 waters, 2 teas. I think that's a good play. It's like the cat loves Slayer or something, just rocking out. That cat does not look like it's rocking out, Alzino. It looks like he sniffed some stuff that I can't say on YouTube or Twitch because I'm gonna get canceled. I think that's a play. It might be the play. Wow. 24.9 is their average age on defense. I'm like 23.3 years old. That's making me feel kind of old. I don't like that. All right. Very short kick. Turpin picks it up at the 8-yard line. He's like the Dallas 20 to 25 to the 30. Trips, fumbles, and stumbles to the Dallas 31, which is where the Cowboys and Dak Prescott will resume their drive. They're showing the Jalen Carter Hawk clip again. Yeah, dude. Like, there's some mucus in there. That was just horrible. It would have been different if it was all spittle. There was like some gunk in his throat. That was terrible. My God. All right. 6:41 remaining in this first half. No, it's been a back and forth touchdown, but whose defense you think is showing out more so far? It's Dallas. Dallas looks like because they're clamping down Philly's receivers. They just need to figure out how to maintain Jalen Hurts. Dak Prescott in the play action of Miles Sanders dumps it off to, there's Jake Ferguson. All right, Jake Ferguson's alive, guys. Look at that. I didn't think he was alive. It's going to be a pickup of 3 for Jake Ferguson there. All right, 6:23 remaining in this first half. 14-14 ball game. This is the 5th drive. It's been all touchdowns, no punts. Dak out of shotgun. Sanders to his right. They're zooming up on Jake Ferguson. That guy's kind of cute. No cap. Lamb and Pickens to the top of the screen. Ferguson and Turpin to the bottom. Dak looking left, fires, and it's going to be Kevontae Turpin stiff-arming an Eagle all the way down to the 50-yard line. And the Cowboys are moving the ball once again. This is not a drill. The Dallas Cowboys, I said this in the prediction video, where the Dallas Cowboys are going to have like a top 5 unit on offense, guys. Like, I don't know what the heck's going on. Yeah, Kevontae Turpin wide open, the easiest like 13-yard reception you'll ever make, and then he added on another 7 yards by running. Oh my God, what is this? All right, 5:30 remaining in the first half. Dak, and there's a stoppage, and the Cowboys are going to call a timeout as the play clock was down to 5 seconds. All right, Dallas calls timeout. Commercial break, nice. Gotta love these commercials. Oh. But what am I watching right now? This is a New Balance commercial, but it's WNBA commercial, I guess. Is this part of their minus 10 million a year net worth? I'm an idiot. I think it's Reebok logo. It's not even New Balance. Excuse me. Sorry. In a mad case of the yawns. I have to go energy drink before this. I gotta inject myself with caffeine. Yeah. This commercial's cooked. This AT&T commercial. Oh my gosh. So Dak is for sure going to go 258. Ferguson might get 33 yards, but the Eagles are not winning by 13 unless like something disastrous has to happen for Dallas for that to happen. But the Cowboys just appear to be on a different level right now. Yeah, something ridiculous is going to have to happen. No turnovers yet either. That's the thing. I think if the Eagles are going to win by 13, they have to force turnovers. I almost took a Dak interception for a leg in a parlay. I thought about it. All right. They're back. The Franklin Fountain. I've been to Philadelphia once or twice. This is an ice cream. This is an ice cream place. Okay. That doesn't even look good. Why is there green fruit on the... Okay, I'll get back to the game. They're at the 50-yard line. Dak's under center. Miles Sanders is the back. CeeDee Lamb in motion. Dak, handoff. And Miles Sanders, great tackle. About time we got some defense. Don't get called for taunting after a great tackle, please. Number 3. And he got flagged. Yep. He just got flagged for for taunting. Yeah, he sure did. I knew it the second he came up and like, yeah, I knew it. That's for sure taunting. Yep. Dumb. That's so dumb. You did everything right. Why are you talking crap? You were just make a tackle. You tackled him for a loss of 1. That's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Like, that's such a great tackle. Yeah, you can't walk up to someone and flex on them. This is the not fun league. Guys, you got to remember that. It's the NFL, the not fun league. You cannot get up and flex on something like that. Oh my God. That's the Eagles' 5th penalty for 69 yards. All right. 1st and 10 from the 35. Fake the handoff to Sanders. Dak is going to get not sacked, and he's high-stepping out of everything. Dak Prescott's going to run for his life, and he's going to slide for a pickup of like 3 yards. How did he not get sacked there? Wow. Looked like a loss of 10, and then Dak was able to get out of 2 Philadelphia Eagles' arms. Yeah, that's Jordan Davis on the first attempt, and Johnson got a finger on him, but yeah, that was insane. Eagles lock in, quit doing the Hawk Tua, and quit taunting. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's good. That's the headline of the game, Cringy. Whenever we do our recaps, if you guys aren't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. We do our recaps every Tuesday, and I'm going to be bringing this up. I already know it. 2nd and 7 from the Philly 32. Dak out of shotgun. Turpin to his right. Dak hands it off to Turpin. Turpin gets a pickup of about 5, maybe 6. It's going to be 3rd and very short coming up for the Cowboys. 4 minutes remaining in the first half. I just got to admit, guys, having a 65-inch TV right here is insane. It is literally, I'm like in the field right now. All right, 3:40 remaining in the first half. Dak got a shotgun. Javonte Williams to his right. 3rd and 2. They give it to Williams, and Williams gets the first down. Easy 5 yards. Maybe 6. That's going to be 1st and 10. And just like that, Dallas is about to get into the red zone for a second time. Brian Schottenheimer, there he is. Look at him. This is the first-year head coach making it look easy. Was Mike McCarthy the problem? I already see headlines. Dak out of shotgun. Williams to his left. Ferguson in motion right to left and goes back to the right side of the line. Dak doesn't like what he sees. Brings the play clock down to 13 seconds. 3 minutes remaining in the first half. Dak takes the ball, looks left. Quick strike caught by CeeDee Lamb. And they're telling that it looks like he dropped it, and he sure did. So CeeDee Lamb just drops it right there. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Would have been a pickup of 8 if he caught it. Yep, right through his hands and hits the turf. That's all right. Lamb doesn't catch them all. Can't expect someone to catch them all. That is the first miscue of the Cowboys basically this whole game. So we'll see if that maybe has him settling for a field goal, or will Dak be able to... He's probably going to throw it right back to Lamb, honestly. There's George Pickens. He's drawn a really good pass interference so far in this game. I think he has 1 catch. Dak looking left, fires at CeeDee Lamb. It's back, and oh no. It got batted back to number 94 towards the line of scrimmage, and he drops it. It could have been an interception. It's going to be 3rd and 10. Dallas's wheels are starting to fumble. I don't know why Dak tried throwing a piss missile in there to CeeDee Lamb. Adoree Jackson was all over it. Yeah, Young, you got to catch that. Oh, right through the hands. You hate to see it. All right, 3rd and 10. Let's see. As Dak Prescott just spat on the ground without getting ejected. Out of the shotgun, Williams to his left. Dak drops back, looking. Dak looking for the end zone, the home run ball, looking for Pickens. And there's not going to be a PI there just because I don't think the ball is catchable, even though Quinyon Mitchell was all over him. It's going to be 4th down. They're going to send out Brandon Aubrey for the field goal attempt. If this ball was made catchable, maybe... It does, yeah, I just don't think the ball was catchable. Yeah, that ball like landed outside of the white stripes. Here we go. Here's Brandon Aubrey for the field goal attempt. It's going to be a 41-yard attempt from the left hash. Dallas trying to extend their lead. Snap. Their lead. Snap, hold, kick. Kick's good. Kick is good. The kick is good. The English isn't working. It's 17-14 Cowboys, 2:34 remaining in the first half. Oh. Gotta give it to Brendan Aubrey. He's a really good kicker. Yep, Brendan Aubrey, he does his thing. Right. How are the Eagles looking so... Oh, wait, wait a minute. What the heck? What is happening? Yeah, why is everyone updating on my freaking thing? Oh, I'm about to read a message that's like an hour old. All right, well, the door is technically open now. The Eagles go down and score 7 again. It's been all scoring drives, 5 drives, 4 touchdowns, 1 field goal. Oof. It's only 9:30. This game's going to go to like 11:30, so I hope everyone's got their snacks. I don't have my snacks, but that's okay. I'd much rather be doing this. This makes the game so much more enjoyable. When I'm talking to people that also want to, talk football, it just makes it that much better. Okay, this commercial's kind of loud. I think it's coming through a little bit. So let me turn that down a little bit. I do not want to get copyrighted. Like NFL, I'm not trying to steal your content, bro. Brody. What the skibbity? Why does Lowe's have a professional soccer team? What is going on here? Oh, of course they're showing a Chipotle commercial, bro. Put 1 in the chat if you guys love Chipotle. I just want Cowboy loss. Alzina, don't we all? Don't we all want the Cowboys to lose? Me and Cringy in our prediction video both chose the Eagles to win, and it's not looking good so far. Especially if the Eagles keep giving the Cowboys free plays by spitting and taunting and flexing and doing everything other than playing football. God, I'm sure Scooter's happy. He's a Cowboys fan. 2:34 remaining in the half. Aubrey lining up for the kickoff. Really said Eagles would dominate too. I mean, Cringy, they should. Oh my God, the Eagles dropped the punt and the kickoff. He picked it up quickly though. All right, yeah, Will Shipley gets back to the Philly 18-yard line. Jesus, Lord, and Mary Joseph. He literally dropped the ball. Whew, that could have been really bad. Oh, my God. Jalen Hurts entering the drive's got 5 carries for 43 yards and 2 rushing touchdowns. Looking like a running back out there. Love to see it. Whoever's got Jalen Hurts in fantasy is dominating right now. If someone drafted Hurts and CeeDee Lamb, they're cooking. And Brandon Aubrey. Sheesh. All right. 2:29 remaining in the first half. Hurts out of shotgun. Barkley to his right. Dallas used one of their timeouts. Oh, yeah. And then Eagles haven't used a timeout yet. So they can basically do whatever they want. They'll probably run here on first down, is what I would guess. And they do. They give it to Barkley on the left side of the line. And Barkley's going to fall forward for a gain of about 3. Nope, that's going to be 4 yards. Very generous spot by the Zebra. Eagles don't have to run another play if they don't want to go all the way down the 2-minute warning. Uh, 2:08, 2:07. Yeah, there's no hustle. It looks like the Eagles are going to let this go down to the 2-minute warning, and they do. All right, 2 minutes left in the first half. 17-14 Cowboys as they're going to step away. I mean, Cringy, don't call it. I mean, the Eagles could still blow them out in the second half. Who knows? Maybe the Cowboys are using all their energy in the first half. Who knows? That's the thing. No one knows. But no, this is not looking good. I didn't even think the Cowboys would score 17 points. But this just comes back to Jalen Carter hawk tooling on Dak Prescott on literally the first play of the game. I don't know what the heck is going on. I think I'm gonna have cringy. I think I'm gonna have to run a marathon, bro. That's not gonna be fun. The thing is, cringy. Do I put the marathon video on the sports channel? I think I have to do it on the sports channel, right? Yeah, I gotta put it on this channel. If I were to run a marathon, I would make sure to get like a chest cam or whatever the hell the officers use, and then I'll use like my phone and yeah, it's gonna. Oh my god, it's gonna suck. Not good. This is literally the first game of the year too. This is freaking. All right, let me see how my fantasy team is looking. Got 16.6 points so far. Lamb with 10.6, Aubrey with 6. Yep. Love to see it. Definitely Sports Channel, yeah. Because again, like, that could potentially pop, right? That could be a nice way to get in some nice people. Thumbnails are just gonna be me like dying on a finish line or something. It's gonna be great. I don't even know if I can do it, bro. Like, I mean, I'll like tell, like, I have the mindset to tell myself to do it, but the fact that I actually have to do it is gonna suck, bro. I'm not gonna want to do anything for like the next 3 days. Because that's what 26.2 miles, right? Is that how long a marathon is? 26.2 miles? Oh my god, that's freaking forever. All right, yep, they're back, and the headline, of course, is Jalen Carter spitting ejection impact on the Eagles, dueling MVP's debut, Sunday Night Football's 20th season. Yep, that's gonna be Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson on Sunday Night Football, Ravens Bills. Here we go. No coaches challenges allowed in the final 2 minutes. For those of you who didn't know, 2nd and 6 on their own 23. Hurts out of shotgun. Barkley to his right. Hurts drops back, looks out to his left. He's rolling, and Hurts is gonna have to throw it away. Yep. It's gonna be 3rd and 6 now. This is the last thing you want to do for Philly. You can't go 3 and out here, giving Dallas the ball back with 2 timeouts. Their offense has been moving the ball all day, and they're just gonna continue to move the ball. I don't understand what we're doing. Ten seconds on the game clock. A.J. Brown, I still don't think has been targeted in this game. Hurts out of shotgun. Barkley to his right. A.J. Brown in motion. Hurts drops back, looking, throwing a deep ball. Oh my God. Oh my God, he has Jahan Dotson. He's got Jahan Dotson down to the Dallas 27-yard line. That's going to be a pickup of 50 yards, right? Was that like a 50-yard play? Oh my, what the heck just happened, bro? Jahan Dotson has a step. Is that Bland? Is Bland 20 or is he 26? Oh, yeah, Bland's 26. That was the third string corner. Oh my God. 1st and 10. Hurts fakes the handoff. Hurts is going to throw it. Nope, it's not. Barkley's going to drop it, actually. 2nd and 10 on the Dallas. Oh my God. Dude, they will know it won't be a punt this whole game. There's not going to be a punt this whole game. Like, there's not going to be a punt this whole game. 2nd and 10, a minute 16 remaining in the half. Like, what are we even talking about right now? Eagles still have all 3 timeouts, so they could still run the ball here if they choose to. On the Dallas 26. Hurts out of shotgun, Barkley to his right. Hurts. And he's going to try to throw it to Barkley again. Barkley makes the catch. He makes a guy miss, and he gets a pickup of about 8 yards. And they say he was out of bounds, even though it looked like he was tackled out of bounds. Dak Prescott looks on. He's in a squat position because he's probably like, how the hell did my defense just allow a 50-yard pass? It's neither here nor there. 3rd and 2. Eagles are 4 for 4 on third downs today, by the way. 4.5 yards average to go. Yep, Hurts has an empty backfield. Got 5 receivers. Hurts is going to have a wide open Saquon Barkley who makes a great catch for like 3 yards. Yeah, Hurts almost overthrew Barkley there. Man, I really wish I was watching the game, but family got TV on, so thankfully I got you commentating. I do appreciate it, dude. That's what I'm here for. I love commentating sports games, so I don't mind it at all. Minute 4 remaining. Matt Eberflus is the Cowboys defensive coordinator. He was the Bears head coach last season, if you guys didn't know. He got his crap fired on Christmas. All right, 1st and 10 on the Dallas 15. Hurts out of the shotgun. Barkley to his left. Jahan Dotson made the big play all alone at the bottom of the screen. Hurts. He steps up into the pocket. Hurts scrambling out to his right. Jalen Hurts is going to try to run. He's going to get a pickup of about 5 yards. He gets shoved. They run into a camera guy. And Hurts is slow to get up. He's getting up slowly. The media guy is okay. Everyone appears to be okay. It was a late tap by Clark. Hurts might have flopped a little bit. Yeah, like a very, very light tap. Yeah. Hurts might have flopped a little bit there. That media guy, that poor media guy. Oh my God. Dude, getting hit by Jalen Hurts at that speed, that's got to hurt. No pun intended, but kind of intended. 2nd and 5. 56 seconds remaining in the first half. I believe they're on the Dallas 10, somewhere in that area. Close to that. Yeah, on the Dallas 10. Hurts out of shotgun. Barkley to his left. They give it to Barkley. Barkley makes a guy miss. Barkley is in the end zone for a touchdown. Saquon Barkley. It's 20-17. Good vibes. Yes, Alzina, we're here. We're cooking. Let's go. Again, not a single punt in this game. All scoring drives. 6 drives, 6 scores. Great block by Cam Jurgens, the center. Barkley bounces off the right edge and takes Trayvon Diggs all the way into the end zone with him. Here comes Jake Elliott for the point after. No punts will happen in this game. Not a drill. Dude, if that's the case, we're looking at like a 40-40-some game right now. All right. Here we go. Long snapper, snap, hold, kicks up, kicks right down the middle. Jake Elliott's 3 for 3 on extra points. Eagles lead 21-17, but there's 51 seconds remaining on the clock, and Dallas still has 2 timeouts. They could potentially get down the field and score as they go to commercial break, hopefully for the last time before the first half. Oh. I'm drinking like this tea as much as I can, and like my mouth is like so empty right now. Oh, dude, I'm not gonna be able to talk tomorrow. I've never been more happy in my life not being able to talk tomorrow. Dude, I should have posted that 4-second clip I sent you, Cringy, and a couple other people. I should have posted that. That would have been hype. Oh. Does Gemini Live even work? Ask more of your phone. Oh, the Google Pixel 10. I think my buddy Steve got that phone. Says he likes it. I am an iPhone user and will always be an iPhone user. Oh my gosh. Just crossed over the hour and a half portion of the we're only an hour and a half in. So yeah, we're on pace for like a 3 hour stream just about. Maybe a little bit over. Maybe that's not true because there's 15 at halftime. Probably like a 3.5, 3.5 hour stream. Puts the game ending at like 11:40. Oh my god, I hope the game doesn't end at 11:40. Jesus, that would be so late. Because remember, I get up at 5:30 every single morning because I'm in college. For those of you guys that don't know, full-time college student. Oh my gosh. Oh, here we go. Chiefs versus Chargers tomorrow at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. If I'm able to hustle through work, I might be able to get this game going live. We'll see. All right, Jake Elliott on the kick. It's going to bounce at the 15. Turpin drops the ball. Oh my God, Devontae Turpin's at like the Dallas 5. He gets tangled in about the 11. Yeah, that's not good. Wow, that changes a lot because Philadelphia, if the Cowboys try to kneel this clock out, the Eagles might try to burn 3 timeouts here. All right, let's see what the Cowboys elect to do. They don't get the ball at the start of the half. The Eagles will be getting the football, so Cowboys got to be thinking at least to go get into field goal range here. 1st and 10. Dak got a shotgun. Williams to his right. Got Lamb, Pickens, and Turpin on the left. Lamb now motions up to the right. Gets joined by, that's not Jackson. I have no idea who that is at guarding Lamb at the top of the screen. Dak looking for Lamb on the out route, and that's going to be pass interference. Yep, Bennett, you cannot hold on to CD Lamb. Eagles are just punching themselves in the mouth right now. Yep, that's going to be like a 10-yard penalty right there. Oh my gosh. Dude, CD Lamb is just getting hugged like it was his girlfriend right there. Oh my gosh. Yep, Bennett just grabbing on for dear life. Eagles now 6 penalties for 78 yards. Cowboys 2 penalties for 22. They're at their own 21 now. Dak got a shotgun. Williams to his left. Dak drops back, looking, has Jake Ferguson. Ferguson gets a pickup of about 6, maybe 7, and there's a flag. If it's holding on the Cowboys, that basically kills this drive. If this is holding on the Cowboys. Roughing the passer on the Eagles. Oh my, it's the Smith guy again. It's the guy who got called for taunting. That's going to be 15 yards. Oh, he got Dak in the face. Oh. Hand right to the face. The Eagles continuing to punch themselves in the feet. That's going to put Dallas close to the 40-yard line. What the hell is going on? Yeah, they're on their own 41. Dak out of shotgun. Williams to his left. Ferguson motions. 34 seconds left in the half. And what is going on? There's 10 seconds remaining. 5, 4. Okay, Dak takes the snap. Dak looking right and has Jake Ferguson for pickup of about 4. And Brian Schottenheimer really ran up to the ref like this. So the Cowboys are going to take a timeout after Ferguson gets a nice pickup of maybe 4 yards there. Right. All right, cool. They just go with the picture-in-picture here, so they're not going to commercial break. Shout out to this car that I'm not going to say because you're not paying me to say it. 27 seconds remaining in the first half. Ooh, there's Homer Simpson. See, like I don't mind talking about Homer Simpson. That's kind of clutch. Eagles are playing penalty warfare out here. Yeah, they're I don't know. Maybe they played too much Black Ops 7 or whatever, or Black Ops 6. I don't know if Black Ops 7's even out. That's basically where I'm at. All right, 2nd and 6. They're almost in Brendan Aubrey field goal range. They're at their own 45. They need about 15 more yards. Dak fakes the handoff, drops back, looking, and got Jalen Tolbert, who's going to get a yard and run out of bounds. It's going to be like 3rd and 5. This is where you need to attack the middle of the field and just like get a nice like 7-8 yard reception here, because you are not in field goal range, brother. Here's Aubrey. He looks on. All right, here we go. 20 seconds remaining in the half. It's 3rd and 5 on their own 46. Dak out of shotgun. Williams to his left. Dak looking, and he's got, oh my God, George Pickens bobbled it, but then he catches it. He's at the Philly 45. There's 10 seconds remaining in the half. And what just happened? What the heck just happened? Dallas just took their final timeout with 8 seconds remaining. Okay. A little early for the timeout, I guess. Oh, wow. There's 15 seconds left in the clock now. Oh, this is... I mean, Dallas maybe just like tries to throw the ball out of bounds 3 times. I don't know what they're going to like try to do here. All right, now there's another stoppage. Eagles call their first timeout. Okay, well, there's got a timeout fest going on here. Dak Prescott on the night, 11-15, 117 yards. Dallas got to do something here. I know, cringy. They have no timeouts. It's 15 seconds. They're on the 45. They're in Brendan Aubrey field goal range, but they got to find a way to kill like 12 seconds. All right, here we go. Dak looking. Oh, my God. He's got CeeDee Lamb middle of the field. Oh, my God. He's got like a 10-yard reception. There's 8 seconds left on the clock. They're trying. The ref's got to spot it. He touches it, and they get the spike off. 3 seconds. Look at that. The Dallas Cowboys with some decent clock management there as they get like 10 seconds off the clock. Now it's time for Brendan Aubrey. Brendan Aubrey a year ago, 24 of 27, 89% field goal percentage, longest 65 last year. All right, this is going to be a 53-yard attempt. Will the Eagles ice the kicker? And they sure do. I mean, they got 2 timeouts. You can't take them home with you, even though they are home in Philadelphia. They use their second timeout. Oh. Probably like a 60-second timeout or whatever. Hopefully they use a 30-second. All right. Let's see. It's going to be a 53-yard attempt from the right hash. All right, snap, holds good, kicks up. It's drifting right, but it goes in through the uprights. It is a 21-20 ball game. Eagles lead by 1. Literally not a single drive. Every single drive ended in points because even this one ended in points. Unbelievable. 21-20. The Cowboys are out here competing with the defending Super Bowl champions. And cringy, I'll tell you what, bro. The Eagles might go down in the power rankings. I had the Eagles at number 1. We'll have to see what they do in this second half. Oh, man. And that's going to be halftime. 21-20, bro. Like I don't know if there's any more words I have left in the English language, man. This first half, it had everything. The very first play of the game. The very first play of the game, number 43 of the Eagles has a knee injury and Jalen Carter got ejected for hawk chewing, bro. Like what? How do you get ejected for hawk chewing on the first play of the game? And then Dak went down and Javonte Williams punched in a score. Jalen Hurts ran it in. Williams ran it in. Hurts ran it in. Cowboys settled for a 40-some yard field goal. Then Saquon Barkley was Saquon Barkley. And then even right there, when they had 30 seconds, they went down and got a field goal. Why is this trying to be a game of the week contender? The score should be for the Ravens Bills game. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Ravens Bills should 100% be the reason. Should be the high scoring primetime game. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna mute this for now since it doesn't matter. Where's mute on this freaking remote? There it is. Oh man, my voice is cooked. My voice is cooked. It's like it's not cooked, it's cooked, brother. Oh man. Oh yeah, what's Ferguson doing? I need to make sure where's my freaking mouse? Here it is. Jake Ferguson. I need him to have 33 yards. He's got 13 so far. Yeah, it's not looking good. Dak for 258 rushing and passing. He's got 130. He's on pace for that. Eagles to win by 13. That's definitely not happening, bro. The freaking unless again the Cowboys used all their energy in the first half. That's literally the only chance that we have. Literally the only chance. Literally. I think while this is halftime, I think it's going to be time to go grab a quick snack. Maybe do I? I'm not even really that hungry. I do. I definitely need another tea. Tea, water, and maybe a protein bar. Yeah, dude. I've already started writing the script for NFL predict or NFL Week 1 recap. That Jalen Carter thing. I don't care what happens the rest of this week. That Jalen Carter thing is going to be getting talked about for days. Like that might be like one of the more memorable moments of the year. Oh man, I wonder what Jalen Carter got. If he's gonna get fined or if he's gonna get like ejected or something. Like that's just unacceptable. If I'm Nick Sirianni, like that guy's getting chewed out for like 30 hours in a row, consecutively. Alzina on the Twitch. Wait, what is this? What is this emote? Out of here, Loki treat. What the hell is Loki? Fined? Yeah. Jalen Carter for sure had gotten fined, right? Michael Jordan's at the game, according to Adam Scheffner. True, true. I'm Michael Jordan. I'm there for sure, but I'm not Michael Jordan. Cat named Loki eating a cookie. Is that really a cookie? Oh, okay. It's shaped like a cookie, Alzina, but it looks like a piece of cardboard. Yep, there's the headline. Little Eagles defensive tackle Jalen Carter ejected following open kickoff for spitting on quarterback Dak Prescott. The thing is, if he spat on someone that wasn't the star quarterback, he might have gotten away with just like an unnecessary rough or not unnecessary roughness, but like a taunting or whatever or unsportsmanlike conduct. But yeah, you can't do that to Dak Prescott, bro. That's the last person you want to be hawk to it on, brother. Oh, what a day! Football's back. All right, pro football talk on X and the NFL's emphasis on respect for the opponent could result in more punishment for Jalen Carter. Yeah, I mean he should be fined minimum $50,000. I mean the refs got to get paid at some point, right? Yeah, they're just recapping the Jalen Hurts first run when Jahan Dotson basically ran in front of a corner and blocked without blocking. Love to see that. Yeah, AJ Brown got double teamed right there. Yeah, if you're gonna double team AJ Brown, I mean Jalen Hurts is gonna run in 10 times out of 10 right there. There's just no way that he doesn't not run in. You know what I mean? Oh. All right. This is the perfect time for me to go quickly get something to drink, maybe stretch. I don't know, get my legs back under me because dude, this is going to be a grind. This game's going to be a lot longer than I originally thought. I thought it would already be like start of the second half. So I gotta go get some water and a protein bar, and I gotta get my thoughts together because this game has been insane. Everyone, make sure you get your snacks, stay hydrated, tell someone that you love them. I will be back in less than like 5 minutes. BRB. All right. What a game. Everyone, yes, sir. Gotta get my blanket back on, bro. This shit's cold as hell down here. My God. Oh, cold as Antarctica, maybe? No, cold as hell just sounds better because it's one syllable. Cold as snow, cold as fleet, cold as I don't even know. I literally had nothing. Got 87th Lowe's commercial. Love to see that. See what? How long ago was halftime? Probably like halfway through, maybe. The first halftime of the year is always like 20 minutes, not usually 15. Dude, if the Eagles are going to win by 13 in this game, which I don't know if it's possible, they got to start forcing turnovers. They got to start forcing Dallas into more mistakes because Dallas is just having their way with them right now. I know it doesn't help when, Jalen Carter's not there because he was hawk chewing on Dak, but got to figure out, got to figure out a way. You know what I mean? Like, who really knows? Peanut butter crackers were not the play. Or peanut butter pretzels. Yeah, it's got peanut butter stuck in my mouth now. But they're good. Oh, are they back? All right, we're back. Perfect. Say it had to have been 15 minutes by now. Oh, look, they're showing Jalen Carter again. Ejected in season opener. That's another drinking game. Every time you see them talking about Jalen Carter's ejection, take a shot. You might want to call in sick tomorrow. Right. Come on. I know Philadelphia looks pretty. I know. All right. Philadelphia, as we said earlier, um, Philadelphia's getting the ball to start the second half. I see your message, Alzina. Kick is caught about the 8-yard line. He's out to the 20 to the 25 and gets to about the 27, 28-yard line. It's going to be John Mechie the third, where the Eagles will be getting their next drive. So many videos of that spit moment on YouTube. I just saw it for the first time. Yeah, Alzina, that clip's probably going to go stupid viral. That's why, like, if I was big enough, Alzina, I would have an editor like get my reaction as that was happening, and there would already be like a short uploaded about it because that was a moment for our time for sure. All right, 1st and 10 for the Eagles on their own 28. Hurts fakes the handoff to Barkley. Hurts throws, and he's got Dallas Goedert again for a pickup of about 5. It's gonna be 2nd and 5 coming up. Eagles are clinging onto a 1-point lead right now. All right, Eagles, I need you guys to go down and score. Come on. 14:24 remaining in the third quarter. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Hurts out of shotgun. Barkley to his left. And there's 5 seconds on the game clock. Devontae Smith in motion. Hurts fakes the handoff. Looking. Center of the field. And he's got Dallas Goedert again. Dallas Goedert makes the linebacker miss. And that's going to be enough for a first down. Yeah, Dallas Goedert is having his way right now. Just a lot of dink and dunk catches, but he's getting moving the chains. Can't be mad about that. I need to figure out what I want to hang up behind me. Be a professional. Hurts out of shotgun. Barkley to his right. Smith in motion. Hurts fakes the handoff. Rolls right and got Devontae Smith, and he's going to get walloped after a pickup of about 3. Good tackle there by Elam. 2nd and 7 coming up. Average time to throw 3.2 seconds. That's the most amount of time, really. 3.2 seconds. I feel like that's fast as hell to get the ball out. Interesting. I mean, I know the line's really good, but damn. 3.2 seconds. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. Interesting. 2nd and 7. Hurts out of shotgun. Barkley to his right. Now goes behind Jalen Hurts. Pause. A.J. Brown still has not been targeted in this game. Hurts. It's a handoff to Barkley. Barkley, nice blocking. Saquon Barkley gets a pickup of 10, and now he's trucking forward for maybe a couple more yards. It's going to be about 12 total, and that's going to be enough for a Philadelphia first down. 12:36 to go in this third quarter. First and 10. Hurts out a shotgun. That's going to be Shipley, or is that Barkley? Nope, that's a different running back. It's Allen who rumbles for a good 9 yards there. That's going to be second and short for the Eagles. Is there a way to get the stats off the screen? Oh, my bad, Cringy. Yeah, my bad. I literally pulled that up just to recap. Good comms. I got you. Yes, sir. Here we go. We're back. That should be better. Okay, 11:39. I know because that game cast is a little bit ahead of me, so I want you guys to see it as quick as you can. Second and 1 on the Dallas 36. Hurts hands it off to Allen again, who may get the first down. It looks pretty close, and it looks like the refs are going to give it to him. Yep, they're signaling him the first down. So there you go. There you go. That spot is terrible, but okay. Cowboys and Eagles each with 16 first downs on the game. There still hasn't been a punt. Not a single punt. Landon Dickerson, number 69. Nice. Pro Bowl selection in his each of his last 3 seasons. Wow. Hurts, handoff to Allen again. I don't know what this play, or Dillon. Sorry, it's A.J. Dillon. I don't know why I keep saying Allen. That's A.J. Dillon. He's wearing number 29. All right. After a pickup of 1, Saquon Barkley checks back into the game. Whew. $10:23 remaining in the third quarter. My God. There's another close-up on Ryan Schottenheimer, and there's a close-up on Matt Eberflus. Interesting. Second and 10 on the Dallas 36. A.J. Brown in motion, who still hasn't been targeted in this game. Hurts out of shotgun, Barkley to his right. Hurts. Maybe he's under pressure, and Hurts is going to get sacked. That's the first sack of the game. It's going to be Kenny Clark and number 94 on the sack. Yeah, Nealon. It's going to be Nealon and Kenny Clark on the sack. Oh, boy. Finally, it looks like there's some defense out here. I was wondering what was going on. That actually sacked him out of field goal range again. That puts him back to about the Dallas 44. Jake Elliott can't kick that far. Third and 18 for the Eagles on the Dallas 44. Hurts out of shotgun, Barkley to his right. Hurts is going to get hit as he's throwing. He's got Jahan Dotson for a pickup of about 4. It's going to be 4th and forever. And are they going to send out Jake Elliott here? This is a very long field goal attempt if they elect to do so. Let's see. What are they going to do? I see Jake Elliott. Yeah, he was 1 of 7 on 50-plus yard attempts last season. This got to be like a 57-yard attempt, no? 58-yard field goal attempt from the right hash. Wow. A lot of trust in Jake Elliott here. Snap, hold, kick is up. Kick has the leg, and it's wow. Jake Elliott drills it from 58 yards. Eagles now lead 24-20. He just sent that thing through. Like, that went through with some authority. That would have been good from 60-plus. That would have been good from 70. Holy. 24-20 Eagles. $50-yard. Yep, still no punt. Still no. Every single drive has still ended in points. But now it's Dallas's turn to respond. That's the thing. I'm not worried about Dallas's offense at all. If Javonte Williams is running as good as he's doing for the whole season, the Cowboys might sneaky win 8-9 games. I don't understand the Micah Parsons trade, but I mean, Jerry Jones is looking pretty smart here now. That whole Micah Parsons drama. I mean, don't get me wrong. I still wouldn't have traded Micah Parsons, but the Cowboys defense is at least doing solid. Even though, I know the Eagles have 3 touchdowns and a field goal, but I don't know. The defense sucks, actually. I'm an idiot. The offense is really good, though. Yo, Jacob B, welcome into the stream. Cowboys could win this game. They have a shot, Jacob. The way that their offense is moving right now, bro. It's just they have to get a stop at some point, right? They have to hold the Eagles to a punt or a turnover on downs because that's just simple math, right? I mean, they get one stop. It might just come down to which team can get a stop. I definitely didn't think Jake Elliott was going to make that 58-yard field goal kick, though. Jake Elliott doesn't make a lot of kicks. Cowboys defense can't play good. Wait, Cowboys defense can't play good without Micah Parsons. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Someone's got to make a play. Whether it's a DeRon Bland pick, a Trayvon Diggs pick, they had a great sack on Jalen Hurts. Like, they did everything that they could on that last drive, and they held the Eagles to a really long field goal attempt. If they can keep doing that, because Jake Elliott will miss a kick from over 50 yards. Like, that's almost a guaranteed. They just have to find a way to hang in long enough and then get the ball last. That's the way the Cowboys will win this game. Those Super Bowl rings look awesome, by the way. Yeah, Super Bowl 1 ring compared to Super Bowl 59. That's freaking ridiculous. All right, here we go. Jake Elliott about to send it away on the kickoff. It's going to be caught at about the 9-yard line. Turpin throws a nice block on number 1. Who is number 1? Is that Jalen Tolbert? Oh, my God. Okay, if he would have gotten away from number 18, he might have made a house call. All right, it's going to be about like the 30-yard line. That's where Dak Prescott's going to be taking over the drive. What a surprise. We have a Tyler highlight on the Cowboys offensive line. Never saw that coming. Yeah, CeeDee Lamb hasn't done too much as of late. He had a drop, then he got a PI call, and then he had a nice 10-yard reception to set up the Brendan Aubrey field goal before the end of the half. Here we go. 1st and 10 on their own 29. Dak under center. Ferguson in motion. Yeah, it's a handoff. Javonte Williams in the big hole. Nice. Gets a nice gain of 6, maybe 7. 2nd and manageable coming up. Oh, man. Yeah, good blocking there by the Cowboys. 2nd and 4. Dak under center again. Fullback in the game. Javonte Williams in the game. Dak, handoff. Javonte Williams up the middle. He's going to get maybe a yard, maybe 2 if they're generous. 3rd and 2-ish coming up. $7:30. Yep, 7:30 remaining in the third quarter. Here's Ryan Schottenheimer again. He played a game where they zoomed in on Ryan Schottenheimer, a drinking game. He might be blacked out drunk at this point in time. Dak under center, fullback to the right. Williams still in the backfield. It's 3rd and 1. Very surprised that they don't run the ball here. And it's a pitch out to Javonte Williams. He's going to be able to get the first down. Yep. Pickup of 2. Cowboys move the chains. All right. Cowboys have been running the ball. Again, that's the thing. The Cowboys were not expected to have this decent of a run game. Williams, 12 carries for 49 yards. He's doing his thing. I mean, like, what else is there to say, right? 6.5 minutes remaining in this third quarter. Dak got a shotgun. Williams to his right. That is the backup tight end in motion, Schoonmaker. Dak is winding up middle of the field. Throws it into traffic looking for number 89. I have no idea who number 89 is for the Cowboys. I could not tell you who number 89 is. And there's an injured Eagle down on the field. Oh, no. It looks like a head injury. The helmet is still on his head, but it looked like it was some like helmet-to-helmet issue. Oh, brutal. They go to commercial break after that. Oh, brutal. Never wish for injury upon anyone, guys. Number 89 is named Brevin Spanford. Okay, so yeah, the Cowboys have 3 decent tight ends. I think their tight ends are literally 87, 88, and 89. Because yeah, it's Ferguson, Schoonmaker, and you just said Spanford. Okay. Interesting stuff. Definitely not picking up in fantasy. Yeah, I want to know why Dak was throwing it into double coverage to the third string tight end, Brevin Spanford. But yeah, it resulted in an injury for the Eagles. That's why they took a step away. Guys aren't missing anything as of this second. How was the injury? Is it bad? He was like at his knees, cringy. It might have been like some like helmet to helmet issue because maybe he just got the wind knocked out of him. It didn't look that bad from before they went to commercial break though. He should be okay. Might be done for the game, but he'll be back. If Dak plays better, Cowboys could be a playoff team. They could be, Jacob. But the thing is it like the Bengals where their defense is going to cost them? Because, again, the Eagles have scored every single play down the field right now. Cowboys can't get a stop. It's kind of bad that the Cowboys and Bengals defense combined is maybe a top 20 defense. Maybe. All right. 2nd and 10. They're on their own 40. Dak got a shotgun back to his right. He hands it to Miles Sanders on the left side of the line. Miles Sanders is able to get away. Miles Sanders down to the 40. Miles Sanders got one guy to beat. He's way too old. Miles Sanders in his prime gets down to the Philadelphia 10-yard line. Had he been a little bit 2 years younger, he would have been gone. And that's going to be 1st and goal. Jesus, man. I thought Miles Sanders was dead in the water, but there is literally nobody on the left side of the field for the Philadelphia Eagles. Nick Bond was the last guy to beat, and he was able to get there. What the actual stuff is going on right now? Or Zach Bond. I say Nick Bond. I meant Zach Bond. Sorry. There's just so much goal. All right, yeah, not 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 11. Dak got a shotgun. Sanders to his left, back to his right. They give it back to Sanders after a big run, who's still able to get 3 yards after running that whole way. But there's a flag. This one might be coming back. This could be holding. Nick Sirianni looks dumbfounded right now, as he should be. All right, come on. Blankenship looks peeved off. Let's see, is this going to be a holding or is this going to be more penalties on the Eagles? Let's see. Oh my God, personal foul on the offense. That's going to be on George Pickens. Yeah. Yeah, he literally put his arm around like his face mask and his helmet, and yeah, that's not good. All right, Pickens. Well, That's going to move the Cowboys back 15 yards, right? It's going to be 1st and 25. Or is it 10? It's got to be 15, right? 5:25 remaining in the third quarter. 1st and 22. What the skibbity is that? 1st and 22 on the 23-yard line. Yep, Dak got a shotgun, empty backfield. 10 seconds on the play clock. Dak on 1st and 22 is looking for the end zone, and it's dropped. A little underthrown to Jake Ferguson. He tried making a catch through Zach Bond there. He couldn't do it. 2nd and 22 coming up. Well, Zena, what is this? What is this emote? Out of here, Loki W. What the skibbity is that? How is that? It looks like a Loki W, but the cat just looks like it's staring at you menacingly. Yep, Dak with the underthrow there. All right, 2nd and 22. Cowboys can't really settle for a field goal here. They're down by 4. I mean, it's still early in the second half, so I guess. 2nd and 22. Dak dumps it down to Javonte Williams, who doesn't catch it. It's going to be 3rd and 22. What the heck is going on in Dallas? His play calling is pretty scary right now. Mr. Ryan Schottenheimer. I mean, that could be Dak's fault for just checking it down to the running back, but we'll see. Oh, it was tipped. It was tipped by Jordan Davis. All right, 4:58 remaining in the third quarter. Dak drops back. Dak looking, end zone, and it's dropped. And it's going to be helmet to helmet. That might be a defensive receiver, and Jake Ferguson is down. Oh, he's getting up, though. Ferguson, are you good? That's going to be on Blankenship. That's probably helmet to helmet. Yeah, Blankenship looks... He's been looking mad this whole game. Yeah. Yeah, he led with his shoulder right into the head of Jake Ferguson. Ah! Yeah, led with the... Damn! His whole head shook. Oh! That angle looks horrible. Thank God Ferguson got up, dude. How do you get up after that? All right, it's going to be 1st and 10. That's going to be an automatic first down. I think it was half the distance to the goal, maybe, or is that going to put him back to the 11? Yeah, or at 12. 1st and 10 on the 11.5. Yeah, Dak under center. Miles Sanders the back. Tolbert in motion. It's a handoff to Miles Sanders. Miles Sanders is bobbing and weaving, and he lost the ball. Oh my God, he fumbled. It's Quinyon Mitchell. Quinyon Mitchell picks up the fumble. Oh my God, Miles Sanders fumbles the ball. Wait, let's see. Hold on. Oh yeah, that ball's out. Yep, that ball is out. Oh my God, Quinyon Mitchell picks it up. Toledo's very own. The Eagles are celebrating in the end zone. And that's why we were just saying, guys, if the Cowboys wanted to win this game, they couldn't turn over the ball. Miles Sanders gets stripped. The former Philadelphia Eagle. Yeah, good tackle there by number 30 of the Eagles. Oh, no. Dallas fans punching the air. Dude, they're punching something for sure. Dude, the Eagles defense celebration, they ran the tush push. Dude, that's hilarious. Oh, my God. That's so funny. Oh, that's hilarious. Now, it looked like a legal formation, though. They didn't have 5 people on the line. They just went to commercial break, guys. Those are the guys that are just tuning in. Miles Sanders had a gain of 3, got punched out by number 30 on the Eagles, picked up by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles will be taking over deep inside their own territory, like their own 20 or so. touchdown here with an extra point would be 11-point lead. 13 or more points is still possible. Yeah. But that's the thing, though, Cringy. Will this turnover like make the game finally come back to earth, or are the Eagles going to want to punch him in the teeth? I think the Eagles are going to punch him in the teeth, to be honest. CeeDee Lamb's been pretty quiet so far in this second half. Oh. Dude, the Cowboys are really doing everything right, too. They kept moving the ball. The run game was working great. Miles Sanders really had an insane run just a couple plays prior that got him down into the red zone. Just a great tackle. I still don't know who number 30 is for the Eagles, but just a great strip, and then Quinyon Mitchell picked that thing up. Sick and tired of seeing this commercial. All right, Eagles. 4:44 remaining in the third. Ball is at, it looks like their own 15-yard line. Maybe they're 16. Oh, there's some lightning in the area? Nah, play through this. No rain delay. Come on. If there's a rain delay, I'm crashing out. 30 for Eagles is linebacker Jahad Campbell. Okay. No, we're not. There might be rain in the area, bro. What are we doing? You won't crash out. Yo, what's up, Petty? How are you doing? Miss Tudez. No, if there's a rain delay, I'm crashing out, like actually. Oh, we're fine. Put a damn roof on the building. Oh my god, wait, what's going on? There's a rain delay. I'm not they're all going to the locker rooms. They're literally going to the locker rooms. Oh my god, bro. This is, oh my god. Just got done cooking, now checking out your stream. Well, dudes, yep, Hurts took his helmet off. Yeah, Jalen Hurts and the Eagles are heading back to the locker room. Dude. There's 4:44 remaining in the third, bro. Come on. Weather delay. Yeah, we're cooked, boys. We're cooked. Who knows how long this is going to be? Severe thunderstorm warning has been issued by the National Weather Service for our area. These storms may produce severe conditions, including lightning and strong winds. Oh, I couldn't even read that all. Whoever put that damn prompt up is a freaking joke. Oh my gosh. I couldn't read any faster. All right. Well, I am not going to be sitting here through this rain delay. I think I'm going to still watch the rest of this game, but I am going to conclude this stream. Yeah, it doesn't look like this. This is going to be like a 15 to 30 minute delay at least. So I hope everyone enjoyed watching this stream. I might be here for tomorrow. If I'm able to get off work in time, I'm going to make the Chiefs and Chargers thumbnail right now. But that's going to do it. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and stay tuned. Eagles, will they finish out the win? Who knows? Other than that,